What's happening, y'all? I just want to introduce myself. I'm Michael, and this is my channel, Budget Builds. I know there's a lot of other automotive channels out there, people doing some really cool builds, but I just want to show you guys a way to have some fun on an inexpensive budget. I'm a local boat mechanic here in upstate South Carolina. Got a wife and 3 kids, and so I got to kind of do this kind of on the side and be real inexpensive about it. And so I've got some fun different rides. Actually got a cool one that we just went and picked up. It's a 1974 Porsche 911 Targa. Bought it here from a local scrapyard for $500. So what I want to do today with y'all is show y'all this build and get going with it. So what our plan is now is to get the truck hooked up to the trailer. Let's go out, let's pick this car up, and let's get it home so we can get working on it. Alright guys, here it is, our 1974 Porsche 911 Targa. Yes, she's a rough one, but this is one of my dream cars, and we're going to rebuild this sucker. Alright, as you can see, it's got a good crunch in that fender, but it looks like it probably got pushed around maybe by a tractor or something, because I do think the aprons are real straight on this car. And it's got some rust in the doors, but overall the rockers are real solid. Got some dents and dings, we'll have to straighten them out. And it's got this real cool stainless Targa cover there, and a little crunch in that fender, but that quarter, but it won't really matter when we wide body this sucker. And some dents and dings. And yeah, she's a rough little car, but I love a challenge, and I think this will be real fun, and I hope it's something you guys will enjoy. Someone really wanted those gauges, so we'll have to do something with that dash. And this door's rusty, but the rocker again looks pretty good on this side. And this fender's crunched in, but the apron looks real straight up in there. Everything's real solid underneath. And that front valance looks real good. Someone tried to get in that hood at one point in time, and really screwed it up, so that's something we'll have to find. But this is one of the real cool things about this car. And well, there's an engine transmission in there. Intake got busted, and I've already tried to turn this sucker over a little bit by hand, and it does seem to move freely. And so there's a good chance we'll be able to pull that motor out. It's a 2.7. Able to pull that thing out and rebuild it. And I don't know if you can tell, it's white right now, but the original color of this car is ice green metallic, which is absolutely an awesome color for these. And so you guys tell me what you think, and what we should do with it. All right guys, now that you've seen this beauty, we're gonna tear into it a little bit, clean it out, and see what we got to work with. guys, well, I got this hood opened up. As you can tell, it's a shame the hood was actually in pretty good shape other than where it got butchered there. And I wanted to clean this out a little bit more, but I'm gonna have to get some gloves because she has some friends living in her. And I'm gonna have a little bit of wiring left, but I don't think that'll be a problem. We're just gonna redo all the wiring in this car. And you see, that's pretty cool. It's got the little tag there. See, it's a Type 911 Model G, and you see some more of that gorgeous ice green metallic, and that'll look. That's the plan for this car, is to come back with that. That's awesome. And even right here, got a little crust, but doesn't look bad. Most of that's actually from the hood, and cleaned up a little bit in this interior. Don't look too bad. And the floors actually look really good in this car. And so I think we'll be doing pretty good there. Someone obviously was a shorter person that owned this car prior. Made some custom seat boxes. It's kind of goofy, hadn't seen that before. And see someone hash that steering wheel and cut in there, so that's going to be fun. And this is a factory AC car, you see there. So, yeah, it's a project, definitely a big one. Just some random little bits and pieces we found. This is a cool piece. It's actually that cover right there. So that'll be really nice to have. And some pretty shot interior pieces. Some custom seat covers. Those will definitely go back in. All right, guys, I went ahead and cleaned a little bit more out from under this trunk here. I'm gonna show you what we got underneath. And I wanna go around and pull a couple of these dents out so we can get some stuff off of the car and go ahead and pull these rockers off to see what we have there. All right, I know the lighting's not the best, and everything's pretty rust-free in here. This apron looks super straight. I think this one's bent in just a little bit, but we're gonna try to pull that out some. And everything is super solid, realistically. And you know, a little bit of surface rust here and there, but everything looks really straight. And I got some good rust there where the rats had their little nest. And you can see that serial tag. And we're gonna try real quick to pull this out some, get that little dent out. Let's pop these rockers off to see how bad they are. And we'll try to pull this dent out real quick. These fenders are pretty much toast, but I just want to get them out so we can get all the bolts out of here so we can get these fenders off. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. That looks better. that should at least give us enough room to get all the bolts out of there. And as you can see, she's pretty clean up underneath here. And we'll get a new. Now these fenders are pretty much toast. I may get crazy and try to do something with them, but they probably need to be replaced. One thing I had considered doing was going back to like the 73 and earlier body style, or up front here at least. And so the long nose with the small bumper. You guys tell me what you think, if that's something I should do. Alright guys, as you can see, I got that rocker cover off, and man, these things look good. They are super solid, super clean. And I'll show you this other side. Extremely nice. And so I've been seeing some of Singer stuff. And I know one thing that they do is run those without the rocker covers. Kind of one thing I'm thinking about. Tell me what you guys think, if that's something you'd want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see more on this series. Next time we do this, we're going to be pulling this engine out, seeing what we can do with it. Be sure to hit that like button, comment, positive, negative comments, anything, build this channel, and we appreciate it. See you guys next week.